Valhalla, Cyberpunk bartender action is a game rated M for mature. We are back to Valhalla for one more video. Now, there's one thing over here that I didn't click. It's Anna. I did not play this because I just thought it was a demo. I thought it wasn't important, but apparently it might be important, maybe, I don't know. It has some story apparently, so let's play it. Monday, December 12th. Man, such a slow night. At least I'm not surveying dogs. Yeah, because this is right after that crazy weekend with all the dogs. Normally, this would be where a dog shows up with, like, a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the heck Gil is. Bored? Ah! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping, my eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we've had such a slow night. I'm gonna try that whole thing again. Wow. It's been a really long time since we have had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. The poor idiot bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Yeah, we heard about that. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. Oh, that's what the problem is. Okay. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Kanyavania. Oh. Now see, I thought it didn't work and then he went flat on the ground, not into a plane. Yikes. But anyway, should you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night. Not even a lost soul asking for directions. But then suddenly a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one Karmatrine-free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost, and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not. I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple dishes. Well, it was an interesting story. The fact that you would even think for a moment that I would kick a young, innocent child hurts me to no end, you know? Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on. Come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert? No. Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort the glass here or something? Huh, and a fedora-shaped glass. Anybody here? Ah, sorry, I'll be right to the— Ow! Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? Well, seeing as how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be an issue. You know what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling, though? It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure, coming right up. She wants a sugar rush. She looks a bit too young, though. Well, I mean, it's a good thing that Sugar Rush has optional Karmatrine, so I can just opt to not give the Karmatrine. Yeah, sounds good. Sugar Rush. Here. Thanks. Hold on, this doesn't have any alcohol, does it? Nope. You really think I'm underage, don't you? Yup. I'll have you know I'm old enough to get pregnant. Wow. That's sadly not relevant here. Yeah. Ugh. On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me. Do you really think I look that young? I do, but not young enough to be considered underage. Then why won't you give me alcohol? Because I wanted to mess with you. Mess with a client? Do you usually do that? Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea that I might think you look young? I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are younger people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars. That would mean you've served drinks to people that look like they're 13 years old or something? Yep. Huh? Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. Seems everything's in order, Miss Anna Green? Green? Anna Green. Where have I heard that name before? Go ahead. Just try to make a joke I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name. I'm still going to politely refuse. You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender? My name? You saw my name, I have the right to know yours. Fair enough, I'm Jill. Jill what? Just Jill. Yeah, but what's your full name? Just call me Jill. Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Joanna. Oh. Joanna Ignacia? Laurent Lone. Sure. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate. Joe, she says. It's been a slow day. A really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as heck. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So, I'll take it this isn't a popular place then? We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, it makes me feel safe. Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though. This isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame. I really liked how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here. It's nice. But then again, you could say that I have some experience with isolated places, so it might be nostalgia. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored. Figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? We've had a lot of kids coming in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. What if they're not like that, but they're still underage? If they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yep. I see. Hey, Joe. Now that you know I can drink legally, can I get another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet? Sure. She wants a sweet drink. No, Sparkle Star? Sure. 1, 2, Powder Delta. Aged Mixed. One more. Sparkle Star. 1 sweet drink. Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey, Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know? I don't know. I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense. That's silly. It'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Huh, yeah, I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still be, like, working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? See? Something wrong? I just noticed you haven't said my name yet. I haven't... What? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called out yours like a gazillion times now. The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, humor me. Say my name. Why? Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes, now one more time. Nana. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses. And there's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Oh, come on. Why did you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by name. It feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit quirky, creepy. I don't know about that. There was this one certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and yours, you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice. Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say Anna, can I ask you something? You called me by my name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence? Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you, jeez. So what is it? How did I lose it? If it's not too personal. It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale. Huh? Why? You're looking at a proud survivor of the nanomachine rejection. Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually 2 types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. So that arm. Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful, because I had lost 5. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now. I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple hours ago, I tried to grab something and I just stood there, thinking that arm was doing something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that. Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. It's weird being in a bar and not asking for a fancy drink. Alright. She's asking for something fancy. Something classy. Classy. No, that's not fancy. That's vintage. What about Fringe Weaver? Nah. Mercury Blast? Nah. Brantini? I guess, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Brantini. Okay. Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 powdered Delta. And Karmatrine. All aged and mixed. Brantini. Here. This looks expensive, all right. I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. So, any questions about my stump, Joe? What about your stump, actually? What is the treatment for nanomachine rejection syndrome like? Well, the purpose is to provide your body with a certain degree of immunity to the nanomachine so it stops attacking itself. But too much of that and you end up with Tokyo flu. Tokyo flu. That's the super flu that people can only avoid with the help of nanomachines, right? That's the one. I've always wondered why they called it Tokyo flu. If I remember correctly, it's because one of the first cases happened in Tokyo. Some have called it the anime flu too. That's just silly. And could that be kind of racist? I mean, like, Huh. It's ironic how the technology they use to keep tabs on you also strengthens your immune system. Not that it strengthens me against the needles I had to face on a daily basis, that's for sure. But anyways, nanomachine rejection syndrome is, in some ways, like an allergy. A genetic level treatment rewrites that part so you can call it a day. But we couldn't afford that, so we went the long route. The long route consists of a concentrated serum that makes about 1 square centimeter of your body immune to rejection. But the serum also makes your body go nuts at times too. I lost my arm while they were treating it. So they have to carefully monitor the treatments to ensure that it doesn't kill you in your sleep. Oh yeah, I did mention that the serum burns. Because it burns like the flames of hell itself. Wow. Did I strike a nerve with that question? Oh no, I'm not concerned about it, but can you really blame me for getting riled up about it? Don't get me started about my eyes being treated. Yeah, I won't, sorry. Don't worry. Hey Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment and all made that feel a bit lonely. Sorry if that's not something you can do, but I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but... what the heck, sure. Really? Yay! Alright then, I want a piano man and piano woman. On it. Piano man and a piano woman. Okay. Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 5 powdered delta and 5 planar guide and 3 carmatrine. Oh, I missed the rocks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Piano man and piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged mixed. 2 drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either, really. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers. There's the glitching again. Alright, this is getting weird. I said cheers. Oh, cheers. Yeah. Are you okay? Hey, Joe, why do you think bad things happen? That's a sudden question. How so? If there's a god, why do you think bad things happen? Are you in a contemplative mood or something? Kinda. Huh. I remember a conversation in college where a classmate said we give God too much flack. How so? Well, let's imagine a place where virtually nothing bad happens. If an experience doesn't one-up the last good thing you enjoyed, you'll feel like it was a bad one. Even if you lived in a place where every good thing was one-upped by an even better good, past events would seem bad. Well, let's say you have chocolate. I like chocolate. Everyone does. My mom doesn't. Then she's a rare case. She also doesn't like pizza. Is she even human? Sorry, I mean... Dang it, where was I? Chocolate. Right. If you only got good chocolates, a slightly less good chocolate would taste awful. Yeah, I can get that. And if you only got chocolates that tasted better each time, then the chocolates you ate in the past would worsen in memory. Oh, yeah, I get it. So, yeah, sometimes bad is just a matter of contrast. That still doesn't justify why bad things like death happen. I don't know, maybe we're just too concerned with smaller plans to look at the bigger picture. Maybe that death will trigger something else in the future. If there's reincarnation, maybe that person's needed elsewhere. Maybe the world works in an entirely different way and we're limited by human reasoning. I don't know, I'm just a bartender. If there's someone to ask about the metaphysical nature of death, it's not me. Sometimes I think God is just a dick. Wow. Giving me a disease, allowing me to survive it, but depriving me of my special someone? Do you need context for all that? Special someone, I mean. I'll connect the dots eventually. Keep talking, you're obviously venting some stuff there. Oh, alright then. It's like God's, I don't know. It's like he's some edgy writer who likes his, having his characters suffer. I'll take solace in that reasoning because then I start expecting bad things. What if you're looking at it from the wrong angle? How so? Main characters usually have this tragic backstory that we never see in the beginning. Something that helps them move on, then gives them motivation to power through the plot. Maybe you're not living in the girth of your story yet. Maybe this is your backstory getting set. Who knows what the future holds for you? Huh. That'd be nice. It's at least better than my old outlook. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm gonna start thinking that way right now. Today, my origin story begins and my actual narrative origin story ends. And my actual narrative begins. That's the spirit. Thanks, Joe. I feel a bit better. I'll be here if you need me here. Glad to know that. I have to leave. Bye, Joe. Please come again. I will. Well, that was entertaining. An entertaining diversion. Ah, boss. What happened? I came to ask you that. Huh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. Anna. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close tonight, and there you were chatting with thin air. A spirited talk too. That can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry said the money came from your account. But the drinks I served her. You mean the liquid that someone is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole time. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What the heck just happened? I don't know. Asking the wrong person. Alright, so before we end off completely, there's one more thing. I wanted to show a good ending, because what we got in the main game was the bad ending. Now, I have a save prepared for close to the end, and I just wanted to show one of the achievement that you get for paying the bill. So, I'll be skipping through all this and then showing the achievement, and then we'll be showing the good ending. Okay, we have the 10,000. We paid the bill and we got the achievement. I feel like an adult. We got all our bills paid. You were charged with 10,000 for your rent. Have a nice day. Heck yeah. So, to avoid getting the bad ending, you have to pay all your bills, which is good. Jill will have a roof over her head for another month. The sense of relief will make sure she focuses at work. Have a very nice day. I will. And on top of that, oh, we don't have enough for the Mulan tea. Okay, well, if you buy that, then you can serve that in the bar, which is good. But I guess I personally will have to wait for New Game Plus for that, but I'm not going to be showing that because I'm not doing New Game Plus for this video series. Anyways, now for the ending. Saturday, February 25th. I can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, you know. Shut up. I'm having a good time. See, even Gabby is having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever. You know, Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledged your presence. Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way she likes you. Best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gabby. Aww. It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time where she bought her a shirt that... You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what? Had a pic of a cucumber on it. Oh. Cucumber? Ow! Just what are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck in one of my fingers. Seriously. So I'm a bit like Lenore then? No, you just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sis wasn't as Wow. That just means there's enough to share with both of you. Wow. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. Okay, you know what? That was a good ending. I like that. Oh, Sunday, August 27th. I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to this city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for this second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, Gil, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But and you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths again, because I live there. This time, you'll spend, the time you spend setting up a false farewell could be used asking me about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know, they're in that control panel you made. But I like talking about that control panel, I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes, Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your 4-ball just fine. Nice. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yes, but we're leaving. Oh yeah, before I forget, I left you a box of... Wow! A box of condoms on the first drawer of the desk. Wow. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna screw like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my Imauto? I don't know what this word is. And I don't want their eyes soiled. Imo who? Little sister. Oh. Then just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama. Okay. I like that there were 2 little epilogue things. I'm gonna save. There? Sure. I know I have 3 New Game Plus things, but whatever. Anyways, done. The game's over. Bye. So I know this was like a full playthrough, but I highly, and this is a visual novel, but I highly recommend picking this up for yourself because there are multiple endings, like a bunch of endings that I didn't show, and there are actually a ton of secret characters that never showed up to the bar, as well as just dialogue that I never got to show off and stuff, and your playthrough it'll vary. Anyways, yeah, I'm done. No more videos. We're done. This is the last bonus video or whatever I'm doing with this. So, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching because I really like this game and I'm glad I got to show it off and stuff. Anyways, I'm just done. Bye.